Bueno, ¿qué tal? Buenos días en español. Español o castellano. Significa lo mismo. No, no significa lo mismo. Bueno, este es el programa El Péndulo. Estamos escuchando un próximo documental
This goes to the fundamentals of press freedom and of democracy. We will fight. Every generation has an epic fight to fight, and this is ours because Julian represents the fundamentals of what it
estamos
means to
escuchando
live in a free society, of what it means to have
a
press
Stella
freedom,
Morris hablando
of what it
acerca
means
de
for
lo que
journalists to do their jobs without being afraid of spending the rest
pasa a
of their
Julian.
lives in prison. The UK imprisons journalists. They're imprisoning Julian on behalf of a foreign power which is taking an abusive, vindictive prosecution against a journalist, and this is what it's about. I urge everyone to come together and fight for Julian. Julian represents all our liberties and all our rights.
20,000 CNC leak emails are completely accurate. So no one is saying, no, I didn't say that in this email, it's a fabrication, etc. That's accepted. It's not surprising that it's accepted because WikiLeaks has a 10-year publishing record and we have never...
The whole effort to punish Assange is
Bueno, el que
grotesque
escuchamos
in the
es
first
a
place.
Noam Chomsky.
The U.S. attempt to extradite him is outrageous. Britain's participation in this has been scandalous. This goes way back. I mean, when Assange was still in the Ecuadorian embassy, I did manage to visit him on a trip to England. The embassy, as you know better than I do, it's basically an apartment. Being stuck in an apartment without being able even to look at the outside, you can't. It's worse than prison. In a high security prison, you're at least allowed out into the yard once in a while. Then finally, Britain just captured him, basically, put him in a high security prison. No charges, nothing. The few fake charges that had been introduced were withdrawn. High security prison amounts to torture. UN rapporteur for torture already described it as torture. Effort to destroy him. It's having an effect. People can't survive that kind of thing. Britain is doing it because they have to follow US orders. That's the ultimate in subservience. For far more crimes, worse crimes than that, but it's a particularly ugly one.